Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I was due in Nashville, Tennessee, and today on the Hermitcraft Feed the Beast Infinity server, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be crafting a brand new invention from a brand new mod. The Thaumic Explorer mod has a whole bunch of new stuff in it in Infinity 12121212112. Gotta keep that beat, gotta keep that rhythm. Here we go, Thaumic Replicator. Don't be lame, don't be a hater, be awesome. Like a street shark, be jawsome. Let's see what we can make with this. By right-clicking the Thaumic Replicator with a block, you can set the template. Right-clicking with the wand starts the replication process. Okay, I don't care about that. Let's see what we infuse. Let's see what we can use. We need a arcane work table, 3 gold ingots and 3 thaumium ingots, and a runic matrix. We got the runic matrix in the center. Now jump over top, like Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack flash, set on a candlestick. And just like moss grows fat on a rolling stone, I think this song's gonna find its own rhythm. Or maybe not, maybe we're tired, maybe we're hot, maybe we're going to get this together. Okay, I think that I'd better figure out how to average this out. Gotta make this level across the table. Don't want all this to be unable to balance, as that would be unkind. Let's stick this here if you don't mind. I'm gonna shove this there. Maybe actually there. Yeah, okay. I think this is gonna work anyway. I think I got enough of all of the elements. Got Fabrico, if it's relevant. Got Machina somewhere from Deus. Where is it? I don't know. We could play Duck Duck Goose all day trying to find it. Let's go ahead and press play. Don't rewind it. Runic matrix spinning around. Purplish things. Bunch of sounds. There's our Fabrico? I guess that's what it's called. Okay. Gonna need some Ordo as well, y'all. I don't know how much longer I can keep up the songa, but y'all are pretty awesome. Although I already rhymed that once with Jawsome. Can't do that multiple times. Gotta be excellent with my rhymes. Can't be lazy because things get hazy and you all think I'm lazy. Oh no. Rhyme lazy with lazy. That's regular crazy. I just can't go on with this here song. Uh-oh. Thaumium. Knocked out, yo. Get it back on the pedestal. Not that we think it's oh so cool. Whoa, something just exploded. Hopefully it wasn't the runic matrix in the center, because I'm going to need that for later. Okay, there goes some gold. Got to put that back up. If you'll behold, we got 1, 2, 3 thaumium, 1, 2, 3 gold. We got our mystic arcane work table. Something's casting damage my way. I think it's the runic matrix. Hey, let's verify all this flies into the center. Like some sorcerer's apprentice. Stiz. And bada bing, bada bang, bada viz. Here we go, everybody. Arcane pedestal. We're just going to pick this up. I have no idea how this works. And I placed it back down and cloned it, apparently. Okay, there we go. Thaumic Replicator. Let's just stick this right here and see how this works. This is not a helpful thing. Okay, so if I put, do I put stuff on top of it? Okay, dang it, I was expecting this to be a little bit more, like, functional. See, right-clicking with, I need to set a block on top. Okay, so let's go all out here and make it, okay, a block of gold. Technically, I have all the gold I could ever need, but let's just say that we did that. Put it on top. Okay, so now I've got flux flue. Excellent. So then if I hit this with, no. Okay, so it's clearly hugging it. You can see by the hug part. Let's see. Right-clicking the Thaumic Replicator with a block, you can set the template. Right-clicking a wand starts the replication process. Look at the replicator with goggles to reveal and to see what essentia is necessary and place the essentia in nearby jars. I'm looking and I'm not seeing. Let's go ahead and, of course, I've got the wrong... Okay, let's say I hit it, right-click it with stone. It's making a noise like it knows what it's doing. Okay, so it says it needs 2 Terra nearby. Oh, maybe it's going to put the stone here. I don't know if that worked. Okay, so first off, let's grab this block of gold out of here. Then, let's retrieve it, because why would I have a backpack that's going to ruin my video? Because I'm dumb. Maybe this isn't a block that it can clone. Maybe it can only clone certain blocks. Let's try, like, hitting it with the tin ore. No, it doesn't like that. Okay. Hit it with a work table? No, it doesn't want to clone that either. Birchwood planks. Oh, okay, so now we got these holographic birchwood planks here. That I kind of like. And it'll take one of the tree V's, which I have a million of. Oh, okay, so that seems to be actually working this time. And then I just click it again. Okay. Cool. So that... Okay, so I definitely can't make the block of gold with it. Can I make a new furnace with it? No. But I could make more planks if I really wanted to. What else could I make with this, though? Let's see if there are any hints about what might work and what might not. Block must be removed before the process can start again. Right-clicking will remove any blocks from the replicator, and right-clicking again will reset the template. Process can be automated by starting replication and with a redstone signal and removing blocks with the hopper. So this seems like a good way to turn all of this insane amount of extra tree stuff I have into actual wood. So wait, if I hit this with like, let's say that I had a, could I do the living stone? No. Dang it, of course not, because it's across mods. Anything you, whoops, don't want to put that in the chest with all the diamonds that I just took out unintentionally. Let's say I wanted to make a block of glass, right? So what is that going to cost me? That's going to cost me 1 crystal thing. And presumably that's going to come out of one of these jars of crystal things. I wonder if I clicked on it with a block of water, if I could make water come out. That's an interesting question. Okay, so I like this, like, honestly, I might just keep this as like a crazy hollow emitter and just have a bunch of these around the base with blocks floating on top of them holographically, because I think it looks cool. Now, what blocks do I have way too much of? Okay, so I got a ton of this fire blocks. So let's say that I wanted to clone Netherrack. I don't know why I'd want to clone Netherrack, but let's say I wanted to. And, of course, now it's gone in my backpack. Thank you, Netherrack. Okay. No, you can't clone Netherrack. Why not? No one knows. It's a mystery to us all. I gotta say, I was really excited about this block. I thought it had some potential. But, let's see. I can really only create simple building blocks. Oh... Okay, so that's the deal there. Simple building blocks. Now, if I wanted to, like, make, like, more of these stone bricks. Okay. And that'll cost me 2 Terra. Well, luckily I have 1,000,000 Terra all over the place. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It's growing now. Okay, so I could maybe figure out some uses for this. Let's see. What other simple building blocks? Like, I guess I could make more ice, or, I wonder if any of my fancy dark glass I could replicate. Probably not, because it doesn't have Essentia. If I wanted to make more logs, though, could I make more logs? Yeah, okay, so this is essentially like, I could use this as a tree farm and use it to recall, although it's incredibly slow, all of the Terra that Arbor that I dump into things and then don't get back out till later. Man, this is a really slow process, though. Might not have been my best idea. Okay. Well, in other Thaumcraft news, let's see what's more exciting. I made some boots of the Comet. And I know y'all are like, oh, it's nighttime. That's the worst time for comets. Joe, you should make it daytime and then show us this comet in all the glory of the day. Well, the great thing about the boots of the Comet is they are just amazing at freezing things. And right now I'm dreaming, and you can dream too if you close your eyes real carefully. I'll tell you when it's time to wake up. Okay, it's time to wake up because the gyms went to bed. Okay, so the thing about these boots of the Comet is they turn water to ice in front of you as you run. And I'm sure you're kind of wondering, like, Joe, what's the practical use of that? And let me tell you as soon as I'm clear of that crazy runic thing. So let's say that I wanted to go way faster than my jetpack would let me. Well, then what I want to do is just put on my boots of the Comet here. Not comic. It's not a boots of the Deadpool or the boots of the Spider-Man. Here we go. And theoretically, I can run as fast as the chunks will load, which can't quite keep up. Oh, hey, there's a node. I can harvest some of that, probably. Or shoot it with lightning. Is that node actually underwater? Let me switch out my thermometer here. Oh, well, it looks like I'm actually full on that. So anyway, I can use these boots to run super fast across the water. And hey, there's another node. We can thermometer that one. More water. And pretty much just lets me explore quickly. Whoa. You run really fast on ice with these boots. That's a pretty cool node. Had a lot of different, elements in it. And this one just has a ton of water. So anyway, pretty much I could use this to try and scout a new area for my base or whatever. Although I really like the base I have set up at the spawn town, so I don't think I'm in any rush to establish a new base anytime soon. But you know, if I had to, because like if my Thauminomicon stuff was going crazy. Oh man, is that a little totem? Hello, totem. You're pretty sinister. And I seem to have researched that one already. But you'll see here that there's a bunch of ice trailing behind me. Wow, look how far I've gone just in that amount of time. And now there's a bunch of squids that spawned. So I could set a course for like the south area here and just really get out there a lot faster than any other means other than like traveling via, what do you call that thing with the nether, other than like traveling through the nether and randomly popping out through portals. This is probably one of the fastest ways to go in the overworld. And wow, it is like the game cannot keep up. If I stop and let some chunks load for a second, then it'll maybe get a breather here. But as soon as I start going, just the game is like just super, super jumpy. So that's fun for exploring chunks you've already been to, and supposedly there's a creeper like right in front of me here. Probably underground. Although I guess I am going pretty fast with my jetpack. Look at that. Look at that awesome trail I've left. Now that'll actually melt over time on its own. The boots don't create stable ice. They create an ice that'll naturally degrade. Hey, what's this thing? A furnace generator. And, well, I know dark glass can't be scanned. Waterstone. Carpenter's wedge stone. Seems to be some sort of spawner in there. I think I've stumbled onto somebody's base. Huh. There's a bunch of stuff in here and I don't know what any of it does. Like this thing. A blood altar. That sounds real safe. I'm not going to stand next to that. Hey, cacti. I guess I probably don't want to stand on top of those either. Huh. Well, anyway. It's always so fun playing on a server because you never know where you're going to end up if you just start running in one direction. Not the band. If you're a big fan of One Direction, click like now because Joe just referenced your favorite band. In the meantime, Joe's going to avoid starving to death by eating this steak. If you like steak, click like now because why not? You know, okay, actually, guys, seriously, should I stop telling you to like these videos? Because in all honesty, it really does help me a lot when you do, but I don't know that I should spend time on it. Now, this is a little inside baseball for you here, but like, to some degree, I want my videos to be a fun artistic statement that lets you enjoy your life in a new way for a little while, or a different way anyway. And if I'm just like, hey guys, click on this thing because it'll be nice for me, I don't have any regard for you guys or what you want or whatever. I mean, I don't know, that just seems kind of like, I don't know if I'm embracing the medium of YouTube or just making your day worse. And if I'm making your day worse, click dislike now, because that's actually valid information for me to have. Seriously, it actually helps me either way, whether you click like or dislike. It demonstrates viewer engagement, one of those spooky things no one quite understands entirely. You know, like magic or death. Huh. Hey, there's a little house over here. What's that? Hey, it's a villager who will give me spectral dust. This is the least exciting village ever, tell you that. Potted cactus, well, that I froze accidentally with my boots. Sorry. So this guy's gonna, die of dehydration now. Good job, Joe Hills. Hey, and here's a comet. I guess I could hit this with my hammer or something. Supposedly, there's some sort of good loot inside of these comets sometimes, but it's hard to tell until you actually hit them with a thing repeatedly. And by repeatedly, I mean indefinitely. You'll just be slapping this away with the hammer for a while, going like, oh, is it done yet? And you got to make sure none of these are the chest before you start hitting again, because then you might accidentally break the chest. It's like, who accidentally breaks people's chests? I mean, I guess people who administer the Heimlich maneuver unnecessarily, but other than that, like, and those aliens from whatever that film was called, but, besides them, people don't generally run around. Oh, okay, Skystone Stress, chest. Inscriber Logic Press, that sounds awesome. Now, what in my inventory is it better than? It's probably better than, I don't know, 5 of these. Okay. Bye-bye, Skystone Chest. And bada bing. There's just more of these things to scan all over the place. Now, the great thing about scanning these Thaumcraft nodes is then I can do research later. Uh-oh. I probably already did this one because that's why there's ice all over the place. Which I also apparently can learn nothing from. So anyway, I should probably start heading back to my base now. One of the nice things about this hang glider here is essentially I can get high enough in the air, not really paying attention to my fuel consumption or anything like that, but just kind of get up there in the air and set a general course. Once I'm at like Y is about 250 here, way up here in the clouds, where I don't have to worry about the troubles down below, I can just kind of engage the hang glider, flip over with the J button to my map here. Let's see if I can even find myself. Where am I? There should be a find me button on here. There probably is. I just don't know where it is. But anyway, oh, here I am. So I can see that little thing, and I can just verify that the heading I'm on will generally take me back to my base. Yeah, I might go a little bit further south. Now, when I press the shift key, I start going a lot faster, but descending a lot faster as well. So I can just kind of put the shift key on, shift my brain into, I don't know, what do you call that mode where you're like just kind of passive. You're just mentally receptive to whatever the universe sends your way. I don't know. I think they call that like submarine screen door mode. Oh, this is nice. I can just follow the nice little ice trail, see it slowly melting. And hopefully it starts melting a lot faster so people don't start asking who vandalized the server. Hey, who made ice everywhere on the server? Probably the guy who made ice everywhere on the server earlier, but in a different way. But anyway, okay, so we are nearly home, and I've just completely checked out like so many salespeople at the Costco. No, they don't really mentally check out at the Costco, but like what they'll do is like you give them money and then they scan the items that you'd like to purchase with this ray gun beam, and then it generates a list of the items you purchased and sums their cost. And that's called checking you out because, they appreciate how you look physically. So anyway, I think that's a good episode. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.